everyone, welcome back. Today is going to be an orchid spotlight. I've been encouraged to start doing these, and so I am going to start. And I'm going to start with this orchid, which is a Cochleanthes amazonica. It is native to Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. And it grows in shady, wet forests, like on wet tree stumps and stuff like that. It's an intermediate to warm grower, although I think it can stand lower temperatures. I have it in a kind of terrarium with my Dracula orchid, and it sometimes gets kind of cold in there. As you can see, this plant does not have any pseudobulbs, which are water reservoirs for when the plant is dry. So it does not like to dry out. It's supposed to be kept evenly moist, not wet, but evenly moist. For that reason, it's important to have a pot that has enough ventilation. This pot is not an example of that. I'm going to need to change it to something that has more holes in it, because since it needs to be kept so moist, you don't want any rot or mold growing, and the potting media will break down a lot quicker in something that is kept moist. It is also very important with this orchid to not get any water in the leaf axes here, because that can just sit there and create rot, and that is a quick way to kill the orchid. It's kind of similar to an oncidium. You don't want to get any water in there to sit. Cochleanthes amazonica produces a single flower on a spike, but it can have multiple flowers at a time, such as this one. I've got 2 flowers and 1 spike coming out right there. The flowers are a very crisp white, and they can sometimes be a whitish green, and they have a very nice purple veining in the throat there. The flowers kind of smell, they're not extremely fragrant, but they kind of smell similar to baby powder, kind of like a florally baby powder smell. An interesting thing I noticed about this orchid recently is that it will bloom from the same axes that it's bloomed before. You can see it's got a bunch of spent spikes and new flower spikes coming from the same axes or points right there. So I did not know it could do that. I can't really think of another orchid that does that. I'm sure there are, but that's really nice. It's a pretty fair sized flower too compared to the size of the plant. And it's got another growth coming out right here for you to see. Again, this does not produce pseudobulbs, so this will not round and harden into a pseudobulb, but it'll just produce another fan like that. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see any more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks. Bye.